Welcome back. And my brother is currently on a holiday with his family, so I am streaming on my own this morning. As you can see from the title of the stream and from the thumbnail, I'll be streaming a bit more of the Fire Emblem Free Hopes. I am fairly enjoying this game so far. I have some annoyances, but those annoyances do not mean I hate the game. It's just I'm annoyed by certain aspects of the game. And there we go. You can see now. I just used the BRB screen to cover up while I was loading in. So yeah, as you can see, I've got a bit further in than what I was before. I got a lot of tips here apparently. Right, so I've got a few more facilities than I had before. Right, so reward master, facilities manager, strategist, record keeper here. I'm not sure if that was on. No, I don't think that was on when I was streaming last time. The record keeper lets me go back to old battles.
Which battle do you wish to reflect on?
See there, I've got all S rank in that one. This one, I can go back and do the Ember incident again and try and get S rank to get the Fruit of Life and do it. I got all A ranks in this one. The Battle Garag Mark was the final battle of that one. So I'll get Bullion, Intermediate Seal, Mace, Ambrosia. And there's this one where I got a few S ranks out of it. An Ideal Pomegranate and a Speed Carrot I'm not worried about. And the Bedroom Potato Trail, which I'm doing right now, I've already got the Rapier, the Burdock, the Wing Thresher and the Blessed Lance. And just that one battle I haven't done an S rank yet for intermediates. This is the current chapter we're on, so I don't have to.
Gathering records of your battles.
Thank you. So yeah. And then there's the new facility opened, the Supply Master.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
I can deliver excess weapons I have. I don't want. And just get some, what would you call it, smithing stones out of it. I'm not bothered about venom weapons. I tend to kill things before the poison does anything anyway. So yeah, it's only venom weapons are only useful to me when I'm going against someone whose weapon is I've got an advantage against mine. Although Ferdinand Vanaya having a venom lance wasn't a bad idea. About the amount of reference stones I spent in this thing compared to what I'll get back. No. But yeah, that's how I can get some smithing stones, and I can deliver other things, trade in all these. If I have excess of these I'm no longer going to use, I'll trade them in and get them back. That sort of thing. Then I can use the smithing stones to buy materials I need. But it's generally not worth it. Collect supplies, when I do battles I'll have more supplies built up here.
Everything has its use. Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
And I've done everything I can to the basic level of this. Yeah, so I can get amount of materials from the battles, so we'll have it increased. Yeah, no, this will make it much easier to trade.
Everything
I'm
has
better
its
off just
use.
waiting until I've got that done before I trade. But the forge here, the blacksmith,
Hey there. Need something?
we can turn rusted weapons into higher level weapons. Like the rusted D-class ones become steel weapons. Now you can see he's got a steel sword already, and there's a wing fisher sitting there. She's got the rapier, blah blah blah. Ferdinand's got a killer lance. And he can have a Blessed Lance, which heals him over time. What does 1 point in that do? 4 points each. So I can get his durability up to 90. What does his might do? 3 points. So I can get his might up to 65. That would be a powerful weapon. I haven't even increased the might of weapons, I just increased durability so I can use more combat arts.
See you around.
And then expeditions is the other thing that's appeared. It's like tea time from Three Houses, except
What to do? Do you have a moment?
yeah, invite an expedition. You can take them on an expedition and it'll be like tea time, except you know you go horse riding instead.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Right, so I want to try and S rank this one. As you can see, there's these battles here I've done. Probably someone who's played the game already completely is like, oh, I've done this already. Yeah, good for you. Right, so I dicked around a bit the last time, which is probably why I was just out of time for it. So, right, Bernie will be good for them. Verdi will be good for them. Casper's not any use here. Petra would be useful. Also, having a sword unit would be useful. And Petra's got that horse and armoured unit, the ability with a fatal rapier, so Casper by no means is a bad unit. So just having him as a backup is no an issue. Yeah, Ferdy can easily annihilate foes. Bernie can easily annihilate foes. And Casper is always a good backup regardless. So, yeah. I'll be fine on my own with just Petra. But so I'll send Casper with Bernie just to keep her safe. And Ferdinand von Ayer is, let's face it, never going to have a problem with anybody. Even the rapiers that run about on the enemies tend not to bother him too much, so. And I've got all the meal effects active.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Bernie. Right, Bernie.
Time to shine.
I think you need to take out. Yeah, Bernie. Oh, Petra, I win. Petra. Go deal with them. In fact, yeah, I'll control Petra for that one.
The Sky Spirit watches
Ah,
over
right,
me.
so I have to select which one it is.
It's Bernie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay. It's Bernie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
So, what should I be doing again? I'll back you up.
Yeah, you.
Begin.
Falling back. But I guess that's just how it goes sometimes.
Maybe we should just run away?
We're in bad shape over here.
You are mine!
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
You are mine!
Position secure.
mental strategy.
I can't believe that worked.
Will you just let me focus on it when I want to?
You shall pay for this, you hear? There is not a question of can, only a matter of will. My will is theirs.
Begin. I will help.
Yes, and
Life equally fragile.
The skill of Bridget's warriors is a marvel to behold.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
hey, stop jumping behind me as I fire off my special.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
I found it's easier not to use a strong attack with Bernie.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Just using the combo of light attacks seems to do a lot more better.
Say this is defeat. I'm sorry.
There is not a question of can, only a matter of will. My will is theirs. Somebody help me! It's not over.
I'm still here. A feat of much impressiveness.
Wait, it's ours? I did it, everybody!
Alright, you, Bernie,
Bernie's time to
get
shine!
Casper. Casper, go destroy that Myrmidon.
So, what should I... Sure, let's try it.
And I'll go take... Oh, I've got to wait for the animation to complete.
Don't lose. I am your man. This isn't looking so good.
I'm dragging the others down.
I won't ever forget your kindness. Time to make a name for ourselves.
Still in the fight.
How can I face my comrades after this?
That was easy.
Let us use this for the glory of our army. With each foe felled, my resolve strengthens. Leave the...
Always gets me amped up when I see the great things you're doing.
Was
I
that
really hope I can fight the next one without all this running away.
There we go, S rank. I got S rank in all of them now.
I will not stop until I achieve greatness. I will take all the strength I can get.
Oh, Bernie's got level 3 in both her skills now. Yay! Casper and Petra got the B. Nice. And now you can see how the Supply Master works if you haven't played before. Oh, and I got the owl back as well. Nice. And that new support conversation, that will be Petra and Casper. The last time I seen them, he was talking to his father, and then she walked up and she looked very angry at his father. I don't blame her, because his father's the one that killed her father.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
So I wonder how it'll work out this time.
Everything has its use.
Let's see if I can give anybody intermediate class. Zoom zoom zoom. Over to here to get the owl feather.
Time to work you into shape.
I could get 30 like mage or priest. Cappers. You could get mercenary, but I don't want you to have mercenary. I want people to get thief to get appraisal skill. Bernie Bear could get thief.
How do I look?
No, don't change the thief. I'm just going to get you to master it so you can get the skill. I also want somebody to have a Pegasus. I got a lot of intermediate seals, so I could get somebody like Monica. I would have to get past your lance ability first. Dottie, well, she's absolutely useless physically. Could stand to go Pegasus Knight. Because
Wow,
she's
this is a new look for me.
not getting used much because I can't really stand the mages. I have too many of them. Yeah, you can have the blessed lance. And we'll swap out wheel sweep for F splitter. And yeah, you don't need resist swords, you want to resist axes, and we don't have any other resist axes here, so resist bows could be useful for Pegasus Knight. Hey, magic can go out for strength, lance prowess, resistance, speed. Does a Pegasus Knight really need resist +2? We'll give you some more health, Dory. I wonder if that still triggers while she's a physical class. Yeah, so we've got a flying class unit now. Yay! It's always good to have a backup flying class. Cappers. He's on his way to getting a flying class. A warrior has his then to Wyvern Lord? It seems weird. But his natural class should be War Master, because he is an axe and fist user, and a War Master is supposed to be axes and fists, and it's supposed to be a natural axe type, and includes fists. Whereas they got here, they put it on the fist tree, which makes sense to a degree, because I always used it for brawlers rather than axe users. But Wyvern Lord is not a bad idea for Casper either, because the first playthrough I had of the Silver Snowdrift, he was a Wyvern Lord. Ferdinand has got a bunch of classes unlocked, just to give him extra skills. So anybody else who can take a thief to get appraisal. Cappers, you can get. You already got thief. That's mercenary. You could take. Bernie could take that. Dory, you could take thief. You can have a thief certification, and we'll master you that on the training screen.
Guess I'll have to learn.
Yep, that's all my units. As you can see, I got Constance and Happy, which I got from Battle of Garagamak. Now, if I go back to replay a previous chapter, I cannot recruit someone I failed to recruit then. Ferdinand and Bernie.
Well, Bernie, you were nothing but trouble for everybody yet again.
There you are. I was worried when you failed to appear at mealtime.
Yeah, there's something about the recorded dialogue, by the way. Some of the lines sound out. Like, one of Edelgard's lines sounds like someone fucked up in the recording and made it too much like she was standing in a room rather than talking to someone. Anyway, you'd have to hear the line to understand.
I'm fine. All quiet here.
Please do not tell me your hunger was so great that you resorted to eating those plants there. You should be careful. I have heard there is some rather poisonous flora in this area.
Hey, I'm not going to eat poison. What kind of dummy do you think I am? I know exactly which plants are safe and which ones aren't.
It is strange to see you this confident on a topic. But if you are so certain, I think I should give your eye a test. Just to be safe, you understand.
We're doing what now?
Ah, I know. What say we have a little game to see who can collect the most edible plants?
What?
And as an army can never have too much food, this will serve to benefit the others. What a splendid idea.
Oh, why me? Okay, so this one would cause stomach aches, and that one would be really bitter. I think? Oh, I don't know. I've only ever seen it in books. But hey, I'm sure it's fine. I'll also take this one, and this one. Oh, and that one over. Wait, is that Ferdinand?
Such luster, such size, such a gorgeous crimson. Yes, this looks like a scrumptious leaf indeed. And there are bulbs under this tree. Rich white bulbs with the luster of a precious pearl. Bernadetta! I see. You were frightened by a mouse scampering by and took a bit of a tumble when you fled, yes?
Yeah, and I dropped all my beautiful plants that your dumb game made me don't collect.
Never mind that now. Show me your wound, please. Ah, yes. Just a scrape. Still, we should return to base and treat it before it festers.
Yeah, I suppose. Thanks for looking at it. Wait, that leaf! The one you're carrying!
This one? What of it? If you are hungry, we could snack on it while we walk back.
No! No! plant has medicinal properties. It's a styptic.
Well, what luck. We can use it to treat your wound. Oh, I must say, your talent for identifying plants is no idle boast.
Yeah, I eyeballed them pretty well, huh? Now let's take a look at yours and... What?
Are you at a loss for words with the quality of the plants I gathered?
Every one of these is poisonous!
What? But the gorgeous leaf, the robust vine.
Death in plant form! Throw them away before we die!
Okay, that's not what I thought I was getting, but it was still fucking good. Right, now. Oh, you get the tactics instructor too.
My instruction comes at a high price.
So I can increase how many warrior gauges I get, recovery item uses, and ability slots. So I'd like everybody to try and get at least one extra ability. Huber, I never use. We'll get the Huber at some point. Lintar, I do use. I just never use him. Recovery item, I'm not too worried about because I really use recovery items. Monica, I like, but for mages, I don't seem to have any chance to use them. Like there's when the bows are on the field, I find it much easier just to rush in and spam them with attacks rather than having to worry about it, because they seem to have. This is the thing I don't like, is they seem to have immunity to knockback. The bow users just seem to have immunity to knockback, and it ticks me off. They never ever get knockback. They just are permanently in power attacks, and you can't knock them back. Anyway, let's go have a look at the mission for this. Now I achieved S rank and all them. Let's see if I can do the mission.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I'm not worried if I get S rank in the main mission or not. I just I can go back and do that later. I have got spoilers because of YouTube. Like, people put fucking big thumbnails up and put in the title of the video.
We'll reach the Great Bridge of Murden soon.
Because they're trying to fucking get people to look at their fucking videos and all that. And they're like, oh, look at this big spoiler in the video title. Oh, bastards you are. And YouTube likes to put them up because they get lots of views. And they put them in my fucking feed and it's like, going, fuck off. So I know Byleth needs to be recruited at some point. We'll reach the Great Bird, yeah.
Houses Phlegathon and Gloucester are defending it, just as we anticipated.
Phlegathon? Okay.
But Ladislava has done her job and broken through the enemy line for us. I intend to claim a swift victory and return her to us whole.
If possible, the members of House Gloucester are to be taken alive.
Gloucester.
As we discussed previously, killing them will jeopardize Her Majesty's ability to rule effectively.
Gloucester? Not Gloucester. Why are you missing out the CE? You're completely missing out the C and the E in that fucking word.
If any enemy commanders appear open to persuasion, try to convince them to surrender. Our goal here is not to utterly annihilate our foes. The fewer casualties, the better. That said, anyone who refuses to submit must be struck down without mercy.
Yeah, I really like Edelgard's new design. I didn't like the Princess Leia fucking buns.
I know when to catch and when to kill. I am often being faced with such decisions on the hunt.
You expect me to make that kind of decision in the heat of battle?
You just do what you always do, Bernadetta. If it's all right with you, I'd prefer to focus on the diplomacy part. I'm not much for bloodshed.
Then you may leave that part to me. I will happily deal with any soldiers you cannot. It should be a simple enough matter to determine which of our enemies wishes to live and which will choose the way of death.
We'd better not misjudge anyone, or else our lives will be the ones in danger.
Then we should fight first and ask questions later. When in doubt, take them out. Am I right? We can sweat the small stuff when the battle's over. Until then, I'll do what I do best.
I believe we should all do what we do best.
Yeah, see, that's where Casper and Linthart make a great pairing. Linthart's okay at taking care of people, and then Casper like, okay, you want one dead? I'll do it for you.
If we do, I feel confident we will emerge on top when the dust settles.
Victory is the most important thing, so leave the vanguard to me.
Then, if everyone is prepared, let us show them the might of the Empire.
Right, where is oh, persuade Balthus. Yes. Ignatz and Lorenz. A bridge to make a new path. Assign healers. Build a bridge. But can I Pegasus right over it? There's only 4 of us, so we'll have to decide who we're taking and who we're not taking. There's a thief with a key there, and sabotage the strongholds will make to take the strongholds faster. So I'm okay with that. And finally, assign healers. Healers would help keep Lava Slava alive, but if I am punching through the strongholds at extraordinary speed, I am not worried. I'll get to Lava Slava and then it'll be fine. We can't build a bridge, we don't have enough. This chest is over there though, so I'll have to punch through and I'll have to get someone down to open the chest really fast. So I'll assign healers as the final ability. And I'll keep Vladislava alive. Right, there's a lot of archers this way. Okay, so mages will be actually quite useful here. Yeah, they're all archers that way. Cappers will have nothing to do, there's no mages on. There is a fuck ton of people that Petra can just beat the utter living crap out of. So that's all horses and flyers up that way. And horses and armoured units. Yeah, so Petra taking Casper. If I reassign Casper as his brigand, give him, don't need a mace because there's no, yes, I'll give him that, I'll give him that, and resist swords ability. So Casper will be fine like that. Petra is just pure fucking. Just have resistance on. Okay, that should do. So Casper and Petra can just annihilate foes all the way up here. Ferdinand doesn't actually have anybody he can deal with. Not as Dory, so we might want to go for a mages. Which I don't really have any high level ones of.
For Lady Edelgard.
Yeah, they're both pretty low level, so Hubert and Monica could go that way. And then, well, Ferdy isn't a bad unit on his own. So he can just go with Edelgard. Hubert and Monica can go and annihilate archers. Shays and Edelgard can, you know, let's see, Bernie can... Bernie would go to Windheart, wouldn't she? Well, Bernie's actually got things she can deal with, which would be all the brawlers. Yes, I can deal. Put Linthart on, and that'll be a healer out there to deal with things. I know he desperately needs leveled up though. Well, fuck it, we'll go with it. 20 minutes.
They certainly aren't fooling around with these defenses. Count Gloucester must be located on the far bank. Vladislava is holding the central checkpoint. We'll mount our attack from there.
Who's Goulart?
The checkpoint is our key to taking the Great Bridge. Without it, we have not even a slim hope of victory.
Sorry, I was reading all the information on the battle screen.
Her Majesty is count.
Right, I'll control Petra. Oh, I can't control Petra, she was... Oh dear. I screwed up. That's fine. Casper can go that way, so...
Sure, let's try it.
I forgot to assign people to their correct positions.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Begin. I will help.
Oh, if I must. If my assistance is needed.
It's Bernie's time to shine.
Yeah, you go help there.
This goes okay.
Right then, let us.
You go guard Monica. Edelgard.
No mistakes.
You're up there
They
taking
must learn
that.
who they're up against.
And Shiz
Not
can
a
guard
problem. I'm here to help.
Edelgard. And I'll go help out with these archers down here until Hubert gets there. Because it's going to be a pain in the arse to run all the way down and around. But
Sure
Bernie,
hope this
you take
goes
care of
okay.
them. And I'll run around and take care of him.
This'll be
And I will
amazing.
not let her down.
They have her surrounded. Time for a rescue.
If we rush in heedlessly, we'll be trapped along with her. We must secure the route as we go.
Never hurts to have a safe place to retreat to. Let us bring this stronghold down efficiently.
You can fuck off. Well, you just get knocked the fuck back. Right, you little
Takes a trickster to recognize a trick, and the enemy is being suspiciously quiet in the west. As urgent as it is to retake the checkpoint, I believe the west should be dealt with first.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
Here I go. No, but they must learn who they're up against.
Yeah, you deal with that, Hubert. I'll go deal with the archer over there.
Please let us take this place down. I need somewhere to hide.
Fucking get knocked back.
Look to the west. I'm thinking there is something happening. The western air...
The Aero Guard's destroying this man.
Right then, let us go to...
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
You two can go seize that, and then Aero Guard can go up this way and seize there. And yeah, Bernie should go that way. Monica should go this way. Aero Guard go up that way, and then we'll convene up here to destroy things.
Area has been subdued.
You're leveled up now.
Battle does have its benefits.
Well done, Linthart.
The enemy is here? How did they catch on to us?
Ignatz, I can persuade you. And you're an archer?
No!
Yay.
Their main force was supposed to head to the checkpoint so we could ambush them. Intercept! Intercept!
They were wise to strike west first. I fear it would have been a disaster otherwise.
Let's say we take that ballista for our own.
There should be like a strategy in here.
We're almost to the checkpoint. Keep going.
There is nowhere to run. Lay down your arms and we will spare you.
I should get the strategy in first instead of killing Ignatz.
Surrender to the Empire? Never!
No, Balthus! Hi! Hi!
Not so fast. If you want through, you've got to open those purses and pay the toll.
Of all the irritating places to lay an ambush.
I chose to be here, and I'm going to fight the Empire to the end. If I stand down now, I'll never be able to face the others again.
This man is a mercenary. Perhaps offering a reward will allow us to avoid a fight.
Take a breather.
I think
Birdie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
yeah, Ignatz is still alive. Thank fuck. Casper hasn't annihilated him just yet.
This'll be amazing.
Well, would you look at that?
And Ignatz should be on our side now.
How do you know unless you keep living?
I need to control Bernadetta. Because she's not defeating Balthus on her own.
I mean,
Are you sure?
things like this tend to have a way of working themselves out, you know?
I guess so, but... Alright. I surrender. The arrows have stopped. Let us proceed.
Looks like you'll be my first real challenge in ages. Now let's dance. Just so you know, I got no interest in dying.
Well, I have no interest in
Seems
dying
like
either,
fighting's
so
all I do these days.
Balthus is going down.
Then just surrender. Besides, you're a clever man. You know the Empire won't let someone as strong as you rot in a cell.
Yeah, I guess you got a point.
Right, Bernie,
It's Birdie's time to shine.
go annihilate
Sure hope this
things.
goes okay.
Here I'll provide some protection.
I've got. Take a breather.
My thanks. Mind taking it from here?
Actually,
Here I go. They must
Edelgard,
learn
you
who
take care of
they're
that.
up
I'll
against.
control Bernie, and
Sure. Wait, me?
this steel bow means she gets a lot of attacks. Like a lot of combat arts, and she still has her freezing ability.
Rest, Ladislava. This is a great achievement.
You honor me, Your Majesty.
What's up there? Gauntlets. Casper,
So...
go deal with
what
that,
should I
would
be
you?
doing again? Sure, let's try it.
In fact, no, Casper, you go up there and deal with that.
So... what should I do? Sure, let's try it.
Edelgard's almost finished dealing with that Cavalier.
It's Birdie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
Well, since Monica and Hubert
I
aren't
will
going to be
gladly
doing
handle this.
anything
I am here to aid you.
from here, well, Hubert's a priest, so he might be able to heal people.
Right then. Let us go to work.
And you come with
appear to need
Bernadetta.
assistance.
Monica, you can go back there. In fact, Lindhart.
Oh, if I must. If my
Lindhart can
assistance
stay
is
there.
needed,
Monica is
so be it.
going, and Hubert can, yeah,
Right then.
go with
You
her.
appear to need assistance.
It's fine. He'll deal with her. And then they can catch up later. And I'll go control Shez right now.
I've got this. My turn.
May victory be yours this day.
Now we can fight on even footing. won't lose. Those are my lands at the other end of this bridge, and you lot are not welcome.
Please tell me I get to kill him.
Now there is a fool even by Alliance standards. Let us do them a favor and introduce him to an early grave.
Listen up, rogues. You will defend the supplies we stole from the Empire.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
Oh, so he takes care of armored units fast.
So, sure, let's try it.
Right, Bernie, you continue your assault on these people. I'll take Casper to deal with this dude.
Sure,
To the
about
death.
time.
I can already smell the coin they'll fetch me. They have our supplies. Must smite them before they can make their escape.
Bringing it down.
It will be safe in our care.
Is that route open now? Yes, it is.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
We'll deal with him, please. And Edelgard is dealing with him. What's this?
Stealing is a thing of great evil. You will be returning what you took.
There's a purple pot there, I've got to remember that.
I won't lose. I am Acheron, savior of the Alliance. Oh.
Be quiet, Akron.
For the fate of Fodlan.
And that's a good one. Let me just write that down.
Right, Edelgard, where are you?
Here I go. No mistakes. Here I'll provide some.
Not a
Shiz, you instead take on him.
Got this.
Bernie is on her own initiative taking out another stronghold. This is good to see.
Won't lose.
What an untrustworthy man. Then he lacks the skill to back it up.
They've been done in? Well, my life is more valuable than some treasure anyway.
Fuck it, Casper, just warrior game this guy, will you?
I should have switched sides when I had the chance.
Fuck off, Willavane, nobody wants you. I don't care if he's recruitable or not. I was killing him. That's all there was to it.
I'm here to help.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
She's almost done with him.
I will orders received.
Yeah, she's got an ultimate advantage against him.
Here I'll provide some protection.
Not a problem. I've got this.
In fact, no, Casper, you deal with him.
Sure, let's Let's try it.
I'll control
Got this.
Shez.
Take a breather. The Alliance's lands lie ahead, as well as Gloucester's army.
So, they've taken the Great Bridge, have they? That makes us the Alliance's last defense.
There must be a way to resolve this matter without further bloodshed, Father.
Our first priority is to find Count Gloucester. He was on our side once. He'll surrender.
There is no telling where the enemy might be lurking. We have no choice but to seize control of the entire bridge. Out of the way!
Bernadetta is already doing her
Time
job.
to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
Casper's taking care of that one. I have full confidence in him to do that. I could have built the bridge and just went straight for Gloucester there.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Sure, this'll be amazing.
Let Shez you take care of that guy. Hello, Erard. Is there any purple pots near me? Just down there. Be right back. Where's this purple pot? There it is. That's at least got that. Yeah, on you go, Shez. You take Hero Guard and destroy them. You fucking infinitely guard me, you little shit.
Ready for this?
Our foothold is secure. Now we need only capture the...
Right, where is everybody?
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Here I go. No mistakes. I'll provide some protection.
It's Birdie's time to shine. You need
Everybody out there defending. Monarch can just work our way around here, attacking them.
Enemy commander.
It's not over.
Yeah, that infinite block he gets is annoying as shit.
I'll use this strength to perform mighty deeds. I'll take down anyone in
Oh, come on! I was not in that attack! Just get fucking knocked back, you ultimate tit! Right.
Those are Gloucester lands you see beyond me, and I will not suffer one heel of your boots to sully them.
Someone wants to die! It's over!
Bye, Lorenz.
Gloucester is known for its tenacity.
It's not over.
Stop being invincible when you're not fucking attacked. Hey.
Not quite.
Again, as soon as you do an attack like that, he becomes invincible and it's annoying as shit. Right, Lorenz, you're going down.
My, I'm more wounded than I realized.
Enough. Stand down. Count Gloucester will soon be in our custody. Further resistance can serve no purpose.
So be it. I am no use to my
I was
people if I
outside
die
of the fucking attack! Will you stop doing that?
Lawrence, no! Monsters, how dare you hurt my son!
Gloucester will not concede so easily now that you have damaged his precious heir.
Okay, oh. Everything has been
I will
taken
gladly
apart
handle
from Count Gloucester.
I am here.
Now we've got to go get that treasure chest. Okay, we see you're there. I'll be back to deal with you in a minute.
I will not shame my people by surrendering to you without a fight.
I don't care about you right now, Gloucester, or Gloucester, or Gloucester. You fucking stupid cunt that you are, you can't even pronounce your own name. Right, let's go kill Gloucester. Well, we could just kill these people here. Because I went 100% clear. And I hate horses that don't ever get knocked back. Right, Gloucester. Boy.
I fight with
Someone wants to die! It's over! You asked for it! It's not over.
Curses! Fox on you! Is this the end? Unfortunate.
Someone wants to die!
Oh, he's still alive after all that. Right.
I can fight no more, Your Majesty. All of House Gloucester bows to your will.
Gloucester.
Victory is ours. But this is merely the first step of our rescue.
Right you are. We need to relieve our allies who are embattled on Alliance lands.
Right.
We won, but this is no time to rest easy. There's a lot more work still to be done.
Agreed. We will leave some troops here with the wounded to hold our position. Then take the reconsolidated force north without delay. Sadly, there can be no victory celebration until we have extricated Count Burgleys and the others.
Based on our projections, they will run out of provisions at any moment. We can also assume they know we have made it to Gloucester, meaning they will be waiting for us. But each hour they wait is another hour their stomachs remain empty.
If we peel away House Gloucester's troops, we can create an opening in the enemy ranks. Once that's done, we'll bring an end to Claude's shady scheme.
Oh, I got all S's in that somehow.
Wait, that's it?
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
Bernie's a good fighter, so.
Was any of this worth it?
I'll use this strength to perform mighty deeds.
For Bridget, I find strength to carry on.
My potential is so much greater.
I won't let this stand in the way of my love.
Okay, Monica. Oh, we had Edelgard and Hubert were energized. Nice. Who's the MVP there, Casper?
Another chapter in the Caspar saga. I'll use this strength to perform mighty deeds.
Monica's almost finished Priest. Nice. Lintart's almost finished, is getting on with Mage. Casper's getting powered through Brigand. And Hubert's almost finished Priest.
Can't let this power go unused.
Steel Bow. Give that to Ash, maybe. Well, I still got the chest. Billion. Lawrence! Von Helm Gloucester. Lawrence Hellman von Gloucester, sorry. Gloucester. This is the fucking American pronunciation. It's like they call Worcester, Worcester, and Gloucester, Gloucester. Ignatz is an archer. I am going to put him into the assassin, to be honest with you. And Balfus, another brawler. Yes. What's the Chevalier doing this one? How do I know the Chevalier does in this one? I got so much renown and never spend the fucking shit.
Interesting. It seems the Empire may not want our heads on pikes after all.
That is good news. I was concerned they might be so upset as to seek your execution. But based on their posturing, it seems those fears were groundless.
Well, I am an effective lord, if I do say so myself. They must realize taking my life would make it difficult to keep order on my lands.
Few lords anywhere in Fodlan are as loved and respected by their people as you, Father.
Really, Lorenz? You need to open your eyes.
Perhaps. But if so, that only makes my misjudgment all the more grave. I never should have let that man cajole me into starting such a needless fight.
You say that now because we lost. But would your appraisal not be different in the face of victory? The people would have idolized you for ushering House Gloucester toward even greater prosperity.
Gloucester. Gloucester. Just fucking Gloucester.
Questions of what if matter little after you lose a battle, and even less after you have misled your people. The time to judge the right and wrong of things is before, not after. It is for this reason that I have decided to yield command of our house to you. I only pray you might walk us back from the terrible misstep I have made.
Yeah, they're trying to make the Count Gloucester here seem nice, and he's not. He's an arsehole.
Besides which, the Empire still views me as a traitor. If I fail to step down now, I will spend the rest of my days wondering when the axe might fall.
I understand, Father. With all that has happened, it is hard not to see the wisdom in your decision. I will find a way to build a newer, stronger House Gloucester alongside the Empire.
I like when he says axe will fall, considering he's the Lance class.
And just as it did before, our house will shine brighter than any in Leicester.
Fristus. That's good for mages, so I'm going to have to really put him into
Your
Dark
Majesty,
Mage.
Gloucester has yielded his lands and titles to his firstborn son, Lawrence. This new Count Gloucester has expressed a desire to join the Empire. No doubt, he wishes to make his loyalty plain by taking a clear stand against House Regan.
Well, I see no reason to reject his offer. See that his soldiers are properly integrated.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Sometimes I have no idea what goes through your noble heads. How can you possibly trust a house that just plunged a knife into your back? If a merc pulled a stunt like that, they'd either be cast aside or cut down where they stood.
I believe it, and I'd like to do the same. But not just anyone can hold Gloucester territory together, and I have no one else to take Lawrence's place.
I suppose no one would put up with the aristocracy if it didn't afford some sort of stability.
Yes, that is simply the way of things in Fodlan now. But as I've told you, I intend to change this. The age of deciding our rulers by blood must end. A day will come when anyone can vie for the right to rule, and then we will be free of this wretched system.
Yeah, see, I agree with her in that part. It's just her want to dominate the world by war I don't agree with.
So stand with me. Help me make it so.
I'm glad Acheron's dead. I don't care if there was an option to persuade Acheron. I would not have took it. I would just fucking killed him.
The triumph of valor.
I hate Acheron.
To rescue Count Burgleys, Edelgard seizes the Great Bridge of Myrden, forcing Count Gloucester's surrender. With no time to lose, she then presses on, unbowed. But Claude is not one to be caught off guard. He rallies every resource at his disposal, determined to tighten the noose around Burgleys' forces and prevent any rescue.
So we've lost Gloucester. Unavoidable, perhaps, but it still stings all the same. Fortunately, I haven't been sitting on my hands this whole time. If we smash the Imperial reinforcements and stop them from breaking the siege, Count Burgleys will have no choice but to give up. We're going to face that challenge, and we're going to face it with the Alliance's latest and greatest, which is why I've asked all of you here.
Did you really just say latest and greatest with a straight face?
Oh, Lysithia! I hope I can persuade her.
Oh, he said it all right. And while I can't swear we'll have that, we do at least have numbers on our side.
Oh, God.
Yep. More than half of the old Golden Deer House is here.
Some of us may not be quite as great as you say, but... well, you know best.
No, Marianne, you are the best in the Golden Deer House. Maybe if Lysithia pulling up a close second with just pure power rating. And Raphael is there in a third place with just pure punch everything he sees rating.
I'm grateful to each of you for answering the call. It's more than I can say for some of our classmates.
Leonie is currently patching up her wounds from when I beat the shit out of her.
Yeah. Ignatz and Lawrence both sided with the enemy.
About that, it pains me to say this, but House Ardelia has made its allegiance to the Empire clear. It was against my parents' protests that I came here in the first place. If this battle doesn't unfold the way you're hoping, I may be forced to leave as quickly as I arrived.
That's okay, Lysithia. You're not the only one who's here with strings attached.
Yes. My adoptive father has also insisted I return home at once, should the tides turn against us.
Sounds about right. 3 cheers for that good old Alliance solidarity.
I'll fight with you to the end, Claude! Unless it puts Maya in danger. Then I'm out.
Look, what matters is that you're all here, and that we settle this war with the next battle. Also, for full disclosure, I may have sort of brought along some extra professional muscle. Come on in.
Is this going to be Byleth? Hello.
It's good to meet you. I'm the acting captain of Gerald's mercenaries.
Our guest here is fresh off another battle with the Empire on Kingdom soil. From what I gather, remaining in the Kingdom was no longer an option. And that's when our paths crossed here in Alliance territory.
Oh, hello. I know reliable when I see it, and you are definitely that.
I'll do whatever you ask, as long as I'm getting paid. So long as we're allied, I won't fail you.
Does that mean I'm going to face Byleth in the next battle?
Alright, let's begin our council.
I mean, I've already beat her in the previous mission with Leone, so...
As you've no doubt heard from our scouts, the path from here to Deirdre will be fraught with difficulties.
The Alliance has constructed fortresses and palisades, and laid other traps to slow our progress. In addition, they are plotting ambushes at key positions along the way. Needless to say, we will not be able to avail ourselves of the direct route.
But if we try to dance around all their traps, we'll never make it in time.
Yes, but this is Count Burgley's we're talking about. He could probably stretch his soldiers a few extra days through sheer force of will.
I would normally write off such an idea as lunacy, but sadly, it will likely come to that. We have made attempts to smuggle provisions to Count Burgley's through holes in the enemy lines, but this has met with little success.
They must be so hungry. I know just how that feels. The struggle to get food when all you want to do is hide under your covers. Hello, old friend.
I mean, no offense, but if time is truly so short, why do we waste it dithering in council? We should embark on our rescue mission straight away.
How did Hubert put it again? We're here to break their siege, not fall prey to one.
I agree. A hunter must never be losing sight of their calmness.
Well said. Let's not allow Claude to wind us up.
So we must take the safe route, but do so as quickly as possible. A best of both worlds situation, I suppose. Understood.
Good. With that decided, let's move on and discuss our preferred formation.
Woo! That's a big battlefield. 6 battles. No, that's not too bad. Well, I don't have to do 6. I probably do 3. You know. Oh, I can get advanced seals! Yay! Ah. And I've realised that you can, even if you don't spend points, you'll still get them from the points recovery.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend.
Thank you!
Hope to see you again soon.
I'm gonna get a patron to assassin, that's for sure. Oh, and the item collection here should have things from that battle. Maybe I'll be able to upgrade one of my places, but maybe not, who cares. Should give this great
Supplies
stuff.
are the lifeblood of any army.
Right, so I can get quality, veteran, right.
Everything has its use.
I could just grind and grind and grind and do every upgrade possible before even moving on.
Time to work you into shape.
Oh, I need to unlock advanced classes with the expand facility. Yeah, I need veteran training gear. That's going to be one of the first things I'm going to have to acquire.
proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Right, so maybe I'll go around and talk to everybody and then I'll deal with that.
This is true.
Yeah, I do want to change the world, but I don't think the way she's doing it is 100% right, so...
Let's see...
I suppose.
Yes. I do agree the world needs to be changed in Fodlan, I just don't agree how she's doing it.
Good day to you. On to a different topic.
This has nothing whatsoever to do with me, but I was incredibly relieved when House Gloucester did not meet its ruin. Guess or ask? It's guess.
That reminds me.
This is something to do with your house. Please don't shout it aloud for the world to hear, though yes, you have seen to the core of me. Still, I feel certain that my house will see its own revival one day. Yay! More mages for my army.
How's it going?
You're the commander I've heard about, the one lifted up from the common folk and given authority? Some folks say you aren't even from the Empire. Regardless, your being here is good news for me. It means a rough and tumble lady like myself might actually end up with promotion someday. Ignat! Hello! What's wrong?
How you doing?
You're a knight of House Gloucester now, right? So what's wrong with Longface? Just thinking about the future will bring. I likely will have to fight people I know, and it's just sad. Right, nothing in here for me to pick up. Oh, Manuela. La la la! Oh dear, so terribly sorry. Just checking the condition of my throat is all. What, because you had too many dicks stuck in there last night? Flatter her voice or beauty or... just flatter her, just be a pain in the arse to her. I wonder if your voice is surpassed only by the beauty of your person. Well, you certainly have to compliment a woman with, I think my heart just did a backflip. Yeah, I'm not really caring about you, Marmella.
Got a sec?
Hey, yeah, I'm from Abyss, the place on the Garag map. Basically, I crawled out the same hole as Happy and Constance. I'm here because the Imperial Army is recruiting bodies and the pay's good and the rations are plentiful, so you won't hear me complain. Where's Balti? Where's my Balti boy?
Well...
Sometimes I wonder if this war was merely some grand opera that takes place on the stage at Fodlan. It's a dramatic portrayal of life and death where everyone's hopes and dreams come crashing into one another. It's almost like we're part of someone else's script. Sure.
Let's see.
That kind of thing is a little above my pay grade, but I know plenty of people who claim every possible outcome is predetermined for us by the goddess.
Oh.
Well, she's our scriptwriter, I sure hope she's serving our protagonists. Okay, not what I wanted to hear, but who cares? It's just Dory. Slut of
Good day to you.
I'm a knight of House Gloucester. Lord Lorenz ordered me to come here and join your ranks. The previous Count Erwin has long desired to stand above the ruling House Regan. While we now serve the Empire, it seems we are fated to share the same share a relationship with their house. This Hapster.
Listen up.
I think this might be my first time going into an Alliance territory. It's fun to discover new things, like did you know there might be some trees that only grow here? Do you like trees?
Huh?
You like trees? Sure do, or to be more specific, I like the berries that fall off them, or anything else that tastes good.
Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander, nothing to report. Count Bergley's forces are right in front of us, but our march is going to take still a while longer. It's driving me up the wall. Sure wish there was something I could do. Well, I guess I'll just hunker down and keep on keeping on. No enemies are getting in here, I swear it. At some point there's going to be a battle in here, isn't there? And you're going to have to aid the gatekeeper and save his life. I am sensing little unity in the alliance. What could be the reason? They're having many lords, but each of them are doing whatever they please. Yes, too many heads. I'm wondering if our region requires a leader such as an emperor or other monarch in order to function. Yes, there always needs to be at least someone who can make a decision. Good or bad, someone has to make the decision. Bernie?
Actually...
You know what? I kinda like Sage's. Are you hiding in there? Can I peek in on you? I mean, think about it. You gotta stay nice and cozy in some castle or whatever. Sounds great. But then there's the part where the enemy cuts off your supply lines and tries to starve you out, huh? Nope, never mind. Go away, Sages. Okay then. Expeditions. Yeah, if you wait during the mini battles that occur before the main battle, there are sometimes people want to go on an expedition.
How
so
can I be of service?
I just leave my activity points until I've done all the minor battles. I found myself wondering if Her Majesty couldn't have us advance at greater speed. And yet we continue our careful plodding pace, holding both banks of the Aramid as we do. Perhaps she's more cautious than expected, or perhaps, no, forget I said anything. No, she's not a bad ruler, apart from the whole war thing. Okay, so in year 700. '47, and Luke started the war. 751, Abe finally managed to win. And then 50 years later, the Leicester Alliance rebelled against the kingdom. No, the Leicester are... Okay. Okay. I'm getting stronger, but I've got to start using my head more. War isn't just about two sides smashing into each other, much as I'd like it to be. You also got to CGs, rescues, logistics, defense, and so much more. You've really been using your head lately, Casper. I better keep up.
Way to go!
Haha, you make it sound so easy. Guess that's what it's like to have cool poise with a hardened merc. Yeah, he hates it when I act humble, so I just guess praising him was a better option. I was relieved when I heard we wouldn't be fighting the kingdom right away. I suppose it makes me selfish, huh? I can follow orders that involves taking alliance lives, but I hate the idea of hurting people from the kingdom.
No way.
Look, you can't let every little thing weigh on you, especially when we're going to be fighting the kingdom at some point soon.
I agree.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hello, Edelgard. Caused me no end of trouble. He truly is a cunning adversary. Come to think of it, that particular quality stretches back to his student days. He appears suddenly with an easy smile that reveals nothing, yet the entire time he's scheming to outwit you. Tell me, what's your impression of the man? She might not like that one, but also positive outlook on him might say you're reflecting on him and you're looking at his abilities and acknowledging them, so you're better positioned to fight him.
Yeah, I don't
He seems
know.
like a nice, easygoing sort of fellow, especially for noble.
Hello.
A positive evaluation indeed, but perhaps not all that surprising. Yeah, so recognizing his characteristics
I'm grateful.
makes you a better position to fight him. So I'm guessing that's why she had a positive response to it. I thank you for your assistance on the Great Bridge of Murden. I volunteered to take up the vanguard, yet ended up deceived by the enemy's actions and were cut off. I do hope that troublesome Count Gloucester remains in quiet retirement going forward. Hey, oh Balti! How you doing, Balti?
I don't know.
Well, look who it is, the big bad sellsword folks just can't stop talking about. Heard the Emperor went and made you a general, yeah? But I bet that put some coin in your pocket. Good thing they're paying me all that money too, I'm going to have to buy a bigger purse to hold it all.
I get you.
Ah, glad to hear it. It sounds like this might be a good opportunity for me to get my debts in order. Yeah, I don't think you'd like me playing it down. Why aren't we advancing more quickly? When I think about how Leopold and our allies are in danger, it really makes me mad.
Please.
We're going to help them no matter what. Yeah, that's where Claude's plan comes in.
Excellent.
Some say Count Berglaze is the strongest man in the Empire. Perhaps he can slay me if we cross blades.
Let's see.
Now, there's a fight I'd pay to see. Can't say who'd come out on top though. Might end up a draw. A pathetic outcome. What can I offer to kill him?
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Anyway, Lindy, I need you up a few levels.
I think I'm improving.
And Dory, you can do the same.
Accept the gifts you're given.
Yep, just Dorothea, no strength whatsoever.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
There's only one blue icon for me to pick up this time.
Hello there. You don't say.
As one might expect from the territory of House that leads the Alliance, Regan is well prepared for any and all possibilities. They're showing signs of preparing for an invasion of the Empire. Do you think Claude is plotting something else? Because if so... yeah, he's up to something. You think Count Gloucester might be doing some behind the scenes scheming again? Exactly, Hanneman and all others at the Great Bridge of Murden have to stay vigilant. Hanneman's back at the Great Bridge? Awesome! That means I don't have to worry about him being here.
It is you. Very nice.
Lorenz, I'm simply overjoyed that you've decided to fight on the side of the Empire. Still your joy, Ferdinand. A defeated man makes no decisions, he simply does as he's told. Even so, you're clever enough to read the winds of war and stop fighting before it was too late. The fight in vain is to bring suffering upon one's people. That is a thought neither I nor my father could ever stomach. I think you like compliments more.
I love it.
No need for false humility. Not many people could make the call you did.
I am on it.
Exactly, and now the we two will henceforth show the world the true spirit of nobility. Delightful words. I will return the favour of my life by fighting alongside you all. I love the supports between them two and Three Houses. Let's see, there's no blue things hiding behind here.
Over here.
Claude makes much trouble for us. He oversaw the recapture of the bridge. He commanded the siege of the Imperial Army as it attacked Leicester. Though it pains me to do so, I would be a liar if I did anything but acknowledge his ability.
Well?
I imagine the man has earned a nickname of his own by this point, perhaps Master Technician.
Hold on a moment.
You there, you recognise me, yes? Don't tell me you're trying to slip by without giving me proper respects. It boggles the mind to think a commoner like you would ignore a highborn baron such as myself. You wonder how I pinpointed your base-born nature? Your aura and stench tell me all I need to know. Thank you.
Did you need something?
I was dispatched from the capital as a messenger, and honestly, the mood here at the front is much better than I expected it to be. I was pretty worried about the Minister of Military Affairs being in a tricky spot, you know. But now I can return to the capital with my mind at ease. May the tides of battle flow in your favour.
Truth be told,
I recently received an unusual letter from my father regarding the Minister of Military Affairs. He says this is an opportunity to have the man in my debt, and entreats me to do utmost to rescue him. I find the whole thing quite odd. They dislike each other as much as ever, yet they maintain a deep concern for one another. Yeah, maybe they'll just pretend to dislike each other.
Let's see.
They seem like a rather cunning pair. Maybe their whole not getting along thing was just for show. I can't fathom what purpose deceiving so many people would have. Why go to the trouble? Well, it's nothing to me. If they wish to play politics, they can have their fun. It would be a funny thing if that was true.
As a matter of fact.
Honestly, my greatest concern right now is the situation in the kingdom side of matters. Especially as my reports claim that Count Rogue gives no indication of further betrayal. Also, General Randolph appears to be doing well. The man has ambition to spare and is beloved by his subordinates. He rather reminds me of yourself. Right, that's all the things in camp. I could go enhance weapons. Yeah, I need a weapon for Casper as an axe user, so I can go repair a steel axe.
Is this it?
Hope I get something better than fucking what he has just now. Yo! Hello! Yeah, oh, and it's already a plus 10. Yeah, that reckless power I hate. The durability being up though is awesome. Cappers, you can have that when you're an axe user.
See you around.
Anyway, I want Casper to remain. Well, I'll leave him as that to get experience in the rigging sort of thing. But if I need a brawler, I got Balthus now, so. But I want Casper to actually be a War Master when he's finished. And I'll give them all something that resists the weapon that's effective against them. To try and help them out in battle. Oh yeah, I wanted to have a look at Balti's crest and what it does. And what's his abilities? Golden Fist, at 300 hits and above, power up attacks proportional to hit kit. So that's like Ferdinand but for power instead of speed. Okay. And knocking them flying gives you money! Yes! I want to use Balthus! When HP is 25% or below, greatly increases critical hit rate. Damage increased when in the season. Okay. And can recover health when using combat arms. Okay. Ignatz doesn't have a crest, but what's his abilities? The paintbrush splatters paint when he fights, and the paint does damage to enemies. Fair enough. And Lorenz. Okay. So he'll be better off as a mage. So I want to change him to mage and get him to master the horse class to get Dark Knight. It's fine. But I don't think I'll be using Lorenz this time around. I'll use them when I do the Alliance route. Now let's go get some stuff for upgrading my facilities.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Right, first one. Oh, there's Anna. And there's a 4 battle fight. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I got Paralog for Monica and Bernadetta. And then Dorothea and Manuela. Dorothea and Manuela I understand, but Monica and Bernadetta, okay. Might want to have to get some more Horse Slayer lands for S rank. Get an S rank on any difficulty. Okay, so I have to get S rank and get a Horse Slayer, and then I can unlock that. Fine. I'll get some goods to upgrade, and I'll get some sort of reward, which is either... that can be anything from getting a stat up to activity points recovered and things like that. Supplies, a stat up, spend 1,000 gold to get a seal. Okay. And oh, a new strategy. A weapon. Supplies and a strategy for food. So if I have food, I can feed the army, and that'll make them able to retaliate from a position or something, or make them stronger, at least to survive longer till we get to them. Right. That's good to know. Defeat 3 people. Right, Pegasus Knight, Casper or Edelgard can do that. Armor Knight Petra could just slice to bits. That and that can be taken care of by Balthus or Casper. Yeah, so Petra can go deal with them. Right, so we want Petra out.
I fight for my land of home.
Which means we also want Casper out. Casper already out. Yes, he is. So I want him as a brawler. No. We want Balti out then.
Oh yeah!
And that'll give us someone to deal with tomes. Does Balfi get support with Bernadetta? That'll be fun. Yeah, she's super effective against everything down there. Balti can take care of things down there, Bernie can take care of things there. So I'll control Bernie and take Balti, and we'll destroy all the things here. And Petra can go deal with all the things down there.
I just want to survive this. I'm going to...
I'm on it. I'll tag along.
Begin. I will help.
So, what should I be doing again?
Sure. And I'm going to smile while doing it.
I'll take the front.
This is all my fault.
Cappers.
So, what should I be doing again?
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Oh.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
It's Bernie's time. You need some backup?
This way? I'm on it. So, I'll back you up. Hang on.
Just time to wreck stuff.
Right, let's look at that mage.
Makes me want to take a break.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Sure, about time.
Fucking infinite guard that you get.
Fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
So, what should I be doing again? I'll back you up. Hang on.
Yeah, the Cavaliers are dead.
Just leave it to... I'm on fire!
It is done.
Taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
You didn't think you'd stop me, did you?
Is that all we've got?
I have finished with great success.
Our time has finally come.
Begin. The Sky Spirit.
Thanks for the money.
The others down.
Hold on. What is the next order? Begin.
Your luck ran out when you ran into me.
The enemy stronghold will be ours.
I'm on it. I'll tag along.
Swapping in.
Already?
Yeah, Bernie is perfect for that. They went back to attack my stronghold. That's fine by me.
I'm not afraid of you.
I have finished with great success.
Let's do this!
I'm alive.
That should at least be another enemy's killed.
Finally go home.
Yay! I got S rank. Horse lair. Woohoo. Give that Dorothea.
War feeds my body and mind.
Wow, I did it! Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
Can't wait to get back out there.
Huh? What's... Oh, it's a dream.
Why do you always settle for such simple reasoning? You know this is more than a fabrication of your sleep-addled mind. Our first reunion in who knows how long, and you try to write me off as a figment of your imagination?
Sorry about that. Though I was definitely asleep last I checked. Anyway, what do you want?
To warn you, something is troubling me. Eating away at me, actually. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I can sense a presence closing in on you. A dangerous one.
The Ashen Demon, right? This wouldn't be your first warning about that one.
That might be it. Perhaps the two of you will square off in battle soon.
Good, because this time, I'm gonna win. I have to. Fortunately, I'm pretty used to these powers of yours by now.
Then I'll let myself stay just a tiny bit optimistic. Just don't forget that your opponent has had as much time to grow as you. Your future isn't the only one at stake here. The demon could also put an end to Edelgard's vision with as little as one swing of a sword.
Well, yeah, Edelgard's an axe class, she's a sword class.
Whatever happens, we can't let all our hard work be undone.
Since when have you been such a warrior? I've got this, trust me. I won't let anything happen. Not to Edelgard, or to the others.
What do you mean? I'm always worried about you. After all, you're my...
Yeah. I'm your partner in destiny.
I finally got you to say it. How wonderful.
Yeah, there's something odd about Arvel. Oh! She moved over here, I can go grab her right now.
Greetings.
Right. Oh, more training gear. That means I can upgrade the fucking... Yes. Black sand steel, that's for killer weapons.
What say you?
Crystological mysteries. Crystological mysteries. Is that for upgrading the crests? Oh, advanced seal for doing an S rank and that. Okay, that is it. See, that is the way to get me to want to do an advanced, do an S rank. Give me something juicy as a reward for it.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Yes.
I don't want to talk to you, Petra. I just want to see if that's a gift. In fact, here, have a hunting dagger.
This is giving me great joy.
Oh, a support conversation with Petra. Nice. Now, let's see what can be expanded.
Allow me to
And 4 more
assist with any
expansions,
matters
and then I
regarding
can
the
get
facilities.
the next level. Nice. Oh, it's the higher level ones, right? Okay, advanced classes. Yes! Oh, I can get an advanced class now. Reduce the cost of leveling up. Oh, when I level them up with the... and get more slots. And that's masterclass. Right.
Let me know. if
One
I
more
may be of
upgrade
further
and we're
service.
golden.
Excuse me. May I ask for your ear?
Sure thing. What's on your mind?
I have the desire to be learning more about mercenaries. It is a subject of much fascination to me.
Sure, I guess. But I think you've heard most of the exciting bits by now.
Nonsense. Each word you speak is full of excitement. Please give me more illumination. For example, are you receiving payment for your work here?
Sure, me and Edelgard have a contract. Lucrative one too, as these things go. Guess the boss thinks pretty highly of me.
You said money was of importance for people who sell their swords. But what if an enemy offered a bigger payment? Would you be taking it?
Yeah, I don't think any decent mercenary would be that uncorrupt. Mercenaries would be corrupt by nature, wanting money. But yeah, seeing yourself would turn it down, would probably go over her.
Are you kidding? I'd tell them to get lost before they could finish the offer. But there are plenty of mercs who wouldn't. Gold sings loudest, you know? Still, if an enemy can outbid your current employer, it means they've got a good shot at winning. And nobody who enjoys breathing wants to wind up on the losing side.
So in Fodlan, one must try to be allies with the side that has more richness?
See, that's the thing. Trust is its own currency too. I mean, let's say someone shows up with a pile of gold and asks you to switch sides. Tempting, right? But you gotta be careful. You could take them up on their offer, only to learn that the money was just bait, and the guy actually wants you dead. And to make things worse, the honest employer you just stabbed in the back now knows you're as reliable as a three-legged horse. Point is, integrity means more to a mercenary than money. Probably should have led with that, actually.
I have understanding. Trust is of importance to everyone. But that has even more truth for a seller of swords.
You got it. Oh, and trust me, folks who hire for the best jobs make sure to know everything about you before extending the offer. But there's a flip side to that coin. If you're the type of employer who likes to leave mercs in the lurch, you better believe that word will get around. Hard enough to stay alive without that nonsense.
That is a thing we all share in common. We wish to keep breathing, as you said. And what if I was offering a job? We are on the same side. Would that be betrayal? Bridget is a land of richness. We can offer much in exchange for the selling of your sword.
Depends why she wants me to go there, but...
Sounds tempting, but I can't. I've got to see my current contract through first. Also, didn't we just get done discussing how terrible it is to abandon a job before it's done?
I knew you would be declining. You are the model of a mercenary.
Yeah, I've got Monica up to A and I can't do it because it's locked. Edelgard's at B and it's locked. Balti. I want to see Balti. Balti is always fun, as well as Raphael. Balti and Raphael are always fun in conversations. Who can Balti get actual support with? Caspar? Well, that makes sense. Him and Caspar would be fun. Him and Lorenz a bit. But he mainly gets Caspar and Shez and a little bit of Edelgard. Yeah, I want to see Caspar and Balti get support.
Time to work you into shape.
Yeah. So, Edelgard can become a Fortress Knight. Shez can get Swordmaster. Hubert can get Dark Bishop. Ferdy can become a Paladin. He can become a Priest. Bishop, sorry. He can become a Brawler. She can get Sniper. She is not going to go up to Paladin just yet. Petra as Thief would be awesome. Monica as... that would be fun. Balti is not got anything done yet. Constance hasn't got anything done. So 100% I want Petra as an assassin. I mean they've got Trickster here. Why don't they have Dark Flyer here for the female classes? Instead of Dark Knight, you just give them Dark Flyer. Or even put Dark Flyer over here on the mage class. Have the Warlock come down into Dark Flyer or Gremory. So put Dark Flyer right there, underneath the Warlock. And a Malignite would be fun, like a Malignite there, a Dark Flyer there. Or even put Holy Knight at the bottom of that as an extra option. And then from Holy Knight you could put in something else there for the fucking... like, extend of being going to Holy Knight, that could extend from Paladin to fucking Great Knight. Whatever. Definitely 100% Tricks, go to Assassin, then Trickster for Petra. B class.
This is a way to get more power.
Right. Bernie, Cappers, Ferdy, Adel. They're the ones I definitely want to get up. Getting Shez up as well would be nice, but like Edelgard and Shez are my most used units. So getting them up right now wouldn't be much of an issue, because it wouldn't be much of a deal, because I would still get them mastered in no time at all. Or somebody like Bernie and Ferdy and Caspar, who are just interchangeable units, getting them up now and getting them training in is more optimal. So Bernie I like using, Ferdy and Caspar I like using, but Caspar's an axe currently, whereas Ferdinand is going, we need the Paladin class. But yeah, so we'll go Ferdinand and Bernadetta. Well, we have the only... oh, I have 3 seals. Okay, I can get Caspar and Bernie and Ferdy.
I just want to go home.
Then get Monica next. So Caspar,
to try this out.
No, we'll let him do his warrior thing first.
Giving less than one's all is unacceptable.
And we have no advances. Right. Right, so we have another slot. So who would I want to put in? From Ash, Lorenz, Balthus. Well, actually, Balti and Happy. Yes, and Balti and Happy. Happy, I would want you to go down to Trickster, to be honest with you. And I'm fine with Balti getting Brawler. I also want him to maybe be like a Great Knight, a high class fucking high armored fucking unit to do that for me. A mobile high armored unit. Because currently the only person who can be Great Knight is Edelgard, and I think the Emperor class for her would be good. And I also noticed something. I reckon his class there is called Asura, because when it talks about the class actions for that, it mentions Asura and Flugel. So I'm assuming Asura is what you want for him. Anyway, Monica can train up her priest. Casper, oh, you've got classes you're going to have to change to, my boy. Get your brigand done. Yep, and you can all train in those classes, right?
Behold the fruits of our labor.
I'll surely put this to good use.
Can't let this power go unused.
Who knew this power slept within?
This should come in handy.
Right, we'll put her down that path for Dark Knight and Holy Knight. And maybe go down the sword path for Trickster or Mortal Savant. Yeah, because the mages can benefit from a lot of different classes. So the only one that doesn't have any magic in it is the Axe class, so that's where Malachite would be useful. But do I want her to go down to Dark Knight and Holy Knight, or do I want her to go to Mortal Savant and Trickster? Whatever, it doesn't make a big difference. I suppose having more mounted units would be nice.
Honestly, that was kind of lousy.
This'll help me break new
I'll surely put this to good use.
There must be more to this.
Who knew this power slept within?
I must make the most of this ability.
This better not be one of those weird powers.
Alright, Edelgard. Let's get you Myrmidon so you can try and get Thief and Same with Hubert. The more appraisal skills I get out there, the better.
Training together isn't always easy.
One step at a time.
Who knew this power slept within?
I must make the most of this ability.
This better not be one of those weird powers.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Yeah, if I go for FIFA, I'll get more appraisal skills.
You can't do the job without the outfit.
I'll have to buy more battalions. That means one more person can open chests for me. And Monica as... I want her to be Cavalier so she can go for the Dark Knight, but I also want her to get Pegasus Knight at some point.
My love comes in many forms.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. I've already transferred her to Cavalier. Okay, she's automatically on Cavalier there, and Happy's automatically on Thief.
That felt good. Let's do it again.
Hey, anything that makes me stronger.
Oh, look at that.
What a fascinating power.
I must make the most of this ability.
I didn't think I could get any stronger.
Right, let's get you Thief. You and Hubert Thief classes.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Because appraisal is a good skill regardless of what class you're using.
All is done for the sake of power.
Right, Cappers, you still have your Grappler class to master. Oh, the class bonus comes because it's the class they were preferred in. Right, okay. Partner bonus comes from their assigned partner. Having skill in the weapon they're assigned to.
acceptable, I suppose.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
Training can be the difference between With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Yeah, that seems alright. Dorothy, being a Pegasus Knight is fine. She's an assassin. She's well, she hasn't got anything else to do, so leaving her as a cavalier for us now would be fine. But the Steel Lance +1, giving the Horse Slayer be giving her an ability to deal with people. Not got many mages left, so we'll give Hubert versus. I'll take that, get it off him, and Happy has a crest, so she can take. So does Constance. Monica has a crest immaculate, so she could, but she's not. Eh, fuck it, she can take the Frustus off Edelgard. And she'll be fine with it because she's got a crest. And then Edelgard can get her Charm Ring back. Right, one more battle and then we'll end the stream.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Like this, I'll make it in time to that if I just deal with that and then run straight to that. But unless there's something else that comes up, because that happened before, that while I had defeated another territory, another time battle came up and I had to work out which one to go to first. Oh, and Anna's secret shop.
Make sure you're ready.
We'll check out Anna, then we can do our battle.
Yes?
Hello, Anna.
Hey there! Greetings! Welcome!
More advanced seals. Oh, Anna, you're a lifesaver.
Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Is that the one?
I'll take your smithing stones too.
Nothing but the best for you.
Arcane Crystal, Black Sand Steel, and the Venom Stone are not too big a deal. And I'll leave that for just now.
Come back soon.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Right. So now we can upgrade Freela people. Dorothea, I'm not worried about. Petra, Monica. Monica, once you become Master's Cavalier, goes Paladin. Yeah, so that's good. Jez is Swordmaster.
Wow, this'll take some getting used to.
Dual Wielder's Ploy had to go away. Sword Fair. Edelgard could get a Wyvern Lord, a Wyvern Raider, a Warrior, or a Fortress Knight. Or a Peggy.
I always strive to improve.
Yeah, that'll be the Emperor's Ploy. But Armored Infantry's Wisdom would be nice in its place, so... And Hubert I don't use much. Lindy I'd use more than Hubert. Dory doesn't matter. Yeah, let's put Lindy up to...
I wish this was for something besides war.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Right, now... we have extra advanced classes. Is it Anna?
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Advanced seal and activity points. Yeah, let's see what we need. Gold, easy, supplies, right. Let's do that. Gain control, strongholds, none, right. Fast way to get that would be Archer. Mage, sword, and sword. Archer, mage, sword, and sword. Bernier want Lindhart.
I don't care much for battle.
Then the sword of Petra could deal with these guys all by herself. I'm assuming something's going to appear down here. I need to level up my mages. I can just send Petra right down here to deal with this. Okay.
just want to survive this.
So tired.
So,
Right, Casper,
what should I do? I'll back you
with
up.
Petra.
Begin.
Immediately go down and start
The Sky Spirit watches over
taking
me.
over that region. Linthart with
if I
me.
must. If my tired, but I can't sleep now.
So I can't just sit this one out?
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
Dodge that, you bitch.
Good. But I'm not patting myself on the back for the win or anything.
If you can do it, I can also do it.
Wait, it's ours? I did it, everybody!
Fuck you and your abilities that make you immune to knockback.
Position secure.
It
Fuck
was
you.
certainly worth an attempt.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me. Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Where are you, Linthart?
Fine, let's go. What a pain. Always be prepared.
Where was the messenger? That wasn't the messenger.
I shall return in a moment.
Sorry.
It's not over.
try.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
I hope this location proves useful. If I hope to sleep tomorrow, I have to kill today.
Don't push yourself so hard that you fall asleep, Linhardt.
I won't lose.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
Sorry.
Yeah, it seems to be easier to just not use combat arts with the fucking mages and archers.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Bernie is just like, no.
So, what should I be doing again? I'll back you up. Hang on.
I could use a hand.
Let's do it!
Do you mind taking charge? This is exhausting.
Wow, Linhardt.
Hey. Oh, if I must. Leave this to me. Leave this to me.
I'm swapping in.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
This place is becoming ours. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Leave this. I can't just sleep.
Yeah, Petra and Linhardt will just wreck this man.
Sorry.
Whew, I'm alive! Which means I can finally go home.
Now that's Speed S, yes. Definitely got enough kills for it.
You can reward me by letting me sleep in tomorrow.
Hope this is good for something.
Flame Volley! Ooh.
A new power is now being mine.
Let's see what I got from the region. deal with that, an inverted tome. Deal with that. Deal with that, get that. And that'll give us one battle out of the way. That'll be the second battle, and then I can get that one. Okay.
Uh-huh.
How about it?
Who's morale I want to go up?
That's up.
Oh, some advanced seals. Oh. This is great. One target wants to go on expedition, new support conversations, and facility expansion.
Yes.
And then I can train up units off camera. Oh, I want to get the support conversation and the expedition. And that'll get me up a level, yes.
Regarding the facilities.
Oh, I can get off for expedition into waterfront. I haven't been to the forest yet either, though. Increasing my dishes would be nice because I haven't been to the waterfront forest yet, so. Right, okay, 2 more of these. More recovery items, more tactics, unique action ability, support ability, tactical ability, crest level. Unique action ability or unique support ability would be nice to get.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
I'm crying out loud on a war.
Well, how'd it go?
Speak carrot. Ooh, the Secret Transport Force.
Any result's a good result.
Bernie and Casper.
Hey, Bernadetta. I'm sorry about before.
No, I'm the one who should be sorry. Forgive me.
Huh? No, I'm the one who wants you to forgive me. Did you hear me apologize just now?
If I forgive you, will you forgive me? Then I forgive you. Please just let me live in peace.
After what happened, I went to Edelgard and asked her what I should do. She told me not to do anything and just to apologize. So I'm gonna figure out something I can get for you to make this right.
No, I don't need anything! Oh, rats, he's gone. I have a bad feeling about this.
Look, Bernadetta, I got you all your favorite foods.
Thank you? But, I think there's enough food here for 10 people.
Food is a foundation for building your body. If you train 3 times harder, you gotta eat 3 times as much. I mean, that's just science. And don't worry, if you can't eat it all, I'm happy to scarf down the rest.
Okay, so I can't actually train 3 times harder. And even if I did, I sure couldn't eat 3 times as much.
Look, Bernadetta, I took the bow you use for training and replaced it with an extra strong one. Oh, and don't worry, I won't interfere with your training. I learned my lesson last time.
Wow, this does look strong. Let's just... Oh, come on! I can't even pull the bowstring back! How am I supposed to train with this thing? Caspar?
Hey there, Bernadetta. What's up?
This sounds like it should be split up.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about all the stuff you're doing to apologize.
Oh yeah? Say, how's that training coming?
Lousy! So please stop apologizing already!
What? But I softened up the training so it was way less than what I'd do myself.
Softer? What kind of training do you even do?
Well, for starters, I go 15 times harder than everyone else here. But of course, I don't have 15 times as many hours in my day, so instead, I do 3 times the amount, 5 times as fast. As for food, I generally need to wolf down about 6 times as much as everyone else because of how hungry all my training makes me.
Okay, you're not human.
Oh, and when I train with a bow, I use one with a string pulled 5 times as taut as normal.
Oh, right, I get it! Your training is ridiculous.
You think it's ridiculous? But my father came up with it, and he's the Minister of Military Affairs.
Well, if he's the standard you're aspiring to, then no wonder that's how it is.
Huh. You know, I never considered that my father got so strong because of how unusual his training regimen is.
I mean, I don't know about all that, but your routine is definitely not normal.
But I've been doing it since I was a kid.
Yeah, that explains a lot. Hey, good luck with that!
Okay, that support chain is finished. Oh, Bernie and Lindhart are actually almost maxed out now. And Lindy, where did Lindy go? He's in there.
Listen, truth be told,
Right, yeah, that's what the activity point was for, to take him on the expedition. Let's go. Let's go, Lindy.
actually, I'd prefer a nap. Do you mind if I curl up somewhere when we arrive at our destination?
Let's go to the forest.
Can't we just have a nap instead? No?
I wonder if there'll be a monster attack or something. Because when I was with Monica in the plains, I got the opportunity to pick flowers.
Huh? I think I dozed off just there. This place really is sleep-inducing. I thought for certain you would have a crest, but no. I still find that so strange.
That's because he didn't have a dragon and dragon's blood in him. It's Arvel, whoever he is to do with the Argarthians.
Thanks in advance. Let's rest here a bit longer. Also, horseback riding really should be classified as heavy labor. Thanks.
Oh. Okay, let's ask him a question.
Oh, I don't believe in moping. Either I find a solution to my problem, or I run from it as fast as my legs will carry me. Really?
Okay. Put 2 out of 3.
That was more excitement than I'm used to. But I did have fun. Let's do it again.
Yay! Okay, so that's over done with for today. I shall see you again some other time.